MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the American League Division Series between the Boston Red Sox and the Kansas City Royals. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Well, here's a little comparison of these two teams. Looking at it earlier, to me, the story is all about the pitching. Both squads have some good arms, and the team that gets the best outings are probably going to come out on top.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Back now live as we count down to the start of Game 1. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now your 2020 Kansas City Royals.
Briefly now, we'll look at the two starters who get the ball here in Game 1. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Harold, what's the key for them against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matt, they got a great pitcher on the mound, so to me, my philosophy changes when I know he's throwing. I only need a couple runs. So I get that leadoff guy on, I may move him up and drive in a run every time I get an opportunity. And then it just relaxes him on the mound as well, knowing he's got a couple runs early and let him do his thing.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Brock Holt becomes the first out of the inning. Andrew Benintendi comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Andrew Benintendi is the second out of the opening frame.
Right fielder
Mookie Betts is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. And now the Royals get their first shot in a scoreless. Digging in the switch hitter, Kenny Vargas. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. That's yanked into the stands, strike one. Hits this one hard the other way. To his left, Volpe. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at the big picture here. There you see the participants in this year's playoffs. Digging in, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. In there for strike one, 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here's the third baseman, Matt Dominguez. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Matt Dominguez is retired to kick off the inning. Blake Swihart stands in as he looks at a called strike. Red Sox still looking for their first hit here.
Hey, come on,
in there, and it's 0-2 now. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are two away.
Batting ninth, shortstop.
Alexi Amarista stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Kane is in his tracks now, and he will put it away to retire the side. Here's Brock Holt now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Second baseman.
In there, and it's 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Striding in once again, Andrew Benintendi. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In there, no balls and a strike. 0-1, here it comes. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him. Ready for another chance? Mookie Betts. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
This has turned into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
First baseman number 25.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Here's Todd Frazier now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. The windup and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And here's a ball hit in the air, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. That misses 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. At the plate, Matt Dominguez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And this is fouled straight back. The 0-1. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game. He continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Drilled to the left side. Scooped up on the backhand. And a leap over at first, but he comes down with his foot on the bag to record the out. Whew. Here's another look at that play, accompanied by the show track data. And as you'll see, he had to go pretty far into the hole to get to it and then make the long throw for the out. Got a lot behind that throw, too. In now, Alexi Amarista.
Up next for the Red Sox.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
Alexi Amarista.
The 0-1 on its way. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd, a foul ball. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing. Digging in to try it again, Brock Holt. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Got him. So that's the 2nd out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now. Action in that KC pen now as the right-hander's begun to loosen up. Mookie Betts is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Boy, he's been...
And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete. Ready for another shot now, Kenny Vargas. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And the shift will not amount to much here as this is lifted in the air out to right field. Soler is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the 1st out. Here's Todd Frazier now. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. 0-1 looked like a knuckle curve, and it's 1-1 now. Here it comes on 1-1. A wave and a miss. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Jackie Bradley Jr. stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's a sign of another one out of the...
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. So he makes... Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Dominguez. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
Knuckle curve, and he can't ring him up as it goes to 2-2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1-2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Greg Swihart at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the 2nd out at first. Striding in, Alexi Amarista. He represents the 27th and many hope final batter in this masterful performance. The 0-1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. 1-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 2-2. Fouled straight back. A sold-out crowd of 39,000 on their feet here in KC. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Soler is there.
Ball, I got it.
He's got it, and that does it. It's a perfect game.
Yeah, you've heard when it rains, it pours. Well, it was raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up, 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time. That's one of the rarest feats in all of sports, and I'm just excited I was here to be a part of it. Perfection is always beautiful.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. Well, you don't have to look too far to find our tops player of the game. I'd say anytime you throw a perfect game, you'd be a pretty strong candidate.
Yeah, no need to offer any debate this time. All you have to do is look at the box score. No hits, no walks, not even a base runner. We talked about his brilliance all game long, and you...
A coach acknowledges a pitcher on his recent spree of strikeouts. He's on a torrid pace. They'll see if he can keep it up.